Welcome viewers, please like, comment and subscribe. To say that 2022 used to be a huge year for the royal family would be something of an earth-shattering understatement. Meghan and Harry are a Vesuvius of resentment, says Starkey. After all, this used to be a years which marked the platinum jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. But 2022 will additionally continue to be etched on our hearts due to the fact it was once the 12 months when we misplaced this most cherished of monarchs. Indeed, it's not possible to seem to be lower back over the ultimate 12 months of royal family lifestyles, barring framing occasions and the context of the Queen and what she represented. 7 many years of unwavering public service. A historical first for a British monarch. Even the flintiest of Republican hearts located it challenging no longer to be a part of the refrain of reward for her constancy, loyalty and steadfast devotion, to obligation no longer to point out her experience of humor, most exquisitely expressed in the Queen's shock duo with Paddington Bear. Little marvel so many felt, and nevertheless feel, the loss of a monarch who presented such a stabilizing pressure in any other case fractious and unsure times. Such unflinching excessive requirements can then solely throw into even sharper components the low, very low factors of undertaking in different areas of her family. For 2022 was once the 12 months that Prince Andrew formally ended a civil sexual assault case added towards him with the aid of his accuser Virginia Giuffre, settling to the tune of a cautioned £12 million. The closing 12 months have certainly viewed this as soon as most smug and entitled of royals flounder. Stripped of a number titles, his shunting into the margins used to be rubber-stamped after Charles grew to become king and balefully demonstrated Prince Andrew will have no extra royal duties. Together with Prince Harry Greater, of whom later he has been changed as Councillor of Kingdom by means of Princess Anne and Prince Edward, 2 hard-working royals, now deservedly taking up the function to stand in for the king on reputable activities when he is absent. Angela Epstein Comenthus has certainly been on many tiers for the royal household, and Annus Horribilis is by contrast. Prince Andrew ends the 12 months in the shadows. A place, if he has any sense, he'll continue to be and possibly replicate on how he may analyze how to make himself beneficial in nameless precise works. Of course, the passing of the Queen supposed that this 12 months her eldest son subsequently ascended to the throne. Charles used to be the longest-serving inheritor, obvious, and at the age of 73 grew to become the oldest individual to accede to the British throne. Online marketing companies may pay you to train online marketing degrees. Search ads. B Taboola sponsored links. B his aspect is Camilla, Queen Consort. Unthinkable in Diana's lifetime. But a role, it should be said, she has embraced with earthy desirable humor and little fuss. It stays to be viewed what form of King Charles will become. Certainly, there was once a flash of truculence when he moaned about a leaky pen at some point of a symbolic signing in Northern Ireland. But otherwise, there are excessive hopes that he will inherit his mother's sensible and steadying hand as he steers the monarchy through its subsequent stage. One which additionally marks an exchange for his son William, who this year's used to be named the new Prince of Wales. And ultimate, and by using each means least, if William is now the reliable inheritor to the throne, what of the spare? For 2022 was once the 12 months that Meghan and Harry became trashing the royals into an Olympic sport. No longer royals, the Duke and Duchess of Netflix have persisted at some stage in the year to make the most their connections with the firm, with extra bombshells to come, thanks to the impending booklet of Harry's memoir Spare. Indeed, the 12 months has ended with possibly one of the saddest royal testimonies. The suggestion, in accordance to palace insiders, that stress brought on with the aid of Harry and Meghan's falling out with the royal family had a detrimental effect on the fitness of the Queen in the last months of her life. Clearly, she used to be already unwell due to superior historical age. But the concept that Harry and Meghan's nuclear departure and subsequent behavior had and have an effect on her well-being is such a unhappy postscript to an unblessed